Hey, what's up guys? So today we are going to be changing the ignition switch on this Volvo VNL. I'm changing this because the speedometer, the instrument cluster would randomly cut out while driving, and sometimes the truck wouldn't start. You'd have similar issues, not the same but similar, if say your wiring, you had a bad connection on your batteries or your starter was bad. So if you're having a similar issue, such as when you go ahead and start it, your dash cuts out and all your power goes out, you're probably having a problem with your wiring on the battery or on the starter. In this case, I've decided that the ignition switch is faulty. So I've actually already changed it, and here's the old one. But I'm going to show you guys how to do this. So you can get this switch at the Volvo dealer, maybe under $100 depending on where you're at. So to change it, you need to take off this cover, and it goes right here. It's held on by 3 Torx screws. They're T20s. They go in these 3 holes. You pull those out, and then you have 2 rubber pieces right here. You want to take those off. Those are holding the cover in place as well. And then the cover has 2 little clips, 1 and 2 right there. And those just slide right off of this right here. So once the cover is off, your assembly is right here, and your ignition switch is on the back. It's held on by 2 Phillips screws, and they go right here. 1 there and 1 there. Once you pull those off, the switch will slide right out, and then you can take the wiring plug off. It's much easier to take the plug off after the switch is pulled out than before. It's a pain to get to back here before you slide it out. So the plug is held on by 2 clips right there. You just push on it right here and slide the switch out. Once you put your new switch on, you can go ahead and put that in, and as you can see right here, it stops about right here, and then I wiggle a little bit, and that's where it goes into this slot right here. There's a slot on the switch, and you want to make sure it goes into that slot before you tighten anything up. If you're having a hard time pushing that in, you want to try wiggling this switch back and forth, maybe wiggling the key, and maybe wiggling the switch here until you have that in all the way. To check if it's in all the way, once you slide it in, you can just turn the key on and your dash will turn on, so that means you have it in place good. So you can go ahead and reinstall your 2 Phillips screws in there and put everything back on in reverse order. If you like this video, drop a comment down below and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.